Hello everybody, welcome back to some Oblivion Remastered. We are currently outside Skingrad because we're continuing with the Knights of the Nine quest, which for some reason is telling me to go back into Skingrad despite our objective being over here. So anyway, I don't have my horse because when I fast traveled to Skingrad they stabled it on the other side. And I can't be, although Castle Skingrad is apparently right here. So what happens if I fast travel there? I didn't think that it was outside the city. Okay, so that puts me inside, but it doesn't seem like it brought my horse with me, so that's a shame. Oh well. It was worth a shot. Anyway, so we're just gonna run there. We got southeast, I think. Like I said, I don't know why it's. Oh, good lord, we're up on a cliff, aren't we? I don't know why it wants me to go into Skingrad and around, but oh, good lord, how the hell do I? Oh no, here's a good path down. Oh, there we go. Now it said it right. But yeah, I figure we just run there. It's a distance, but it should be fine. So I did increase the difficulty of the game a little bit. I just bumped it up one. So we're now on Adept, I think, or we were on Adept, and I bumped it up from one from that. I don't know. But either way, I figured that I'd bump it up because everything's dying so freaking quickly. Also, the location we're going. This is probably going to be a very short video because I did look at the quest and it's like go here, fight some guys, and then you just get a bunch of other quests. So, which may or may not take place at least somewhat within cities. So I mean, should make it a lot easier, or should make it pretty easy to get the rest of the relics, assuming that's true. But having never done this quest before, despite owning the DLC back on the 360, I never actually did it. Oh. So yeah, here's the Priory of the Nine. It'll, oh, apparently something was following me. Another fucking bear, man. Alright, well, I don't know. I was gonna say it took 2 hits instead of 1, but I'm not sure that that's different. But yeah, apparently as we do the rest of the quests for this place will actually get nicer, so that's good. It'll like upgrade and stuff, so yeah, looking forward to that. Because I like that kind of thing in games where like as you do stuff, you know, where like you have a base and like as you do stuff, the base gets better and better. Like one of my favorite games way back on the original PlayStation was one called Suikoden. And they came out with a bunch, but the first one's the only one I ever played. I don't really know why. I think the second one took place on a ship. And I want to say there was at least 4 of them. I don't know that there was more of them, and maybe I'm wrong and there wasn't 4, but either way, yeah, you got like a little ways into the game, you got like a castle, and as you like went around and recruited people and did stuff, well, I guess as you recruited people, which involved doing stuff most of the time. There was a couple that you just like went and talked to, and they're like, "Yeah, I'll join you. Why not?" They would move in, and the place would like get better. You know, get like more amenities, like new pathways would open up, stuff like that. It was really fucking cool. Look at that, Knights of the Nine cuirass, Knights of the Nine shield. I shall take one of each. just to have them. Yeah, so these tombs here, apparently, I don't know when, it might be right after this quest, it might be after the Priory is fully restored or something. We'll be able to come here and like activate these to actually gain blessings, kind of like at shrines. What blessings, I don't know. I didn't look into it that much. It was just like, yeah, you get blessings. Yo, what up, Sir Arniel? I'll take all that. Potion of absorption sounds pretty nice. Oh, hello, all of you. I'm assuming you're all from the tombs.
By the strength and guidance of the Nine, who comes before us upon this sacred ground, seeking the cuirass of the Divine Crusader? Step
Me, we've
forward,
met.
Adventurer, and face us each in honorable combat. For the vows we fail to revere in life, we shall uphold in death. No unworthy soul shall lay hands upon this sacred artifact without the leave of the Knights of the Nine.
Okay. Oh, whoops. Ow. Really? That's not really honorable combat, Sir Gregory, if you fucking hit me in the fucking back. Well, they're still not doing... Well, actually, I guess I don't actually know how much damage... Alright, who's next? Are you gonna, like, announce yourselves?
Gregory, you are defeated. Sir Casimir, step forward.
Oh, there we go. Oh, fuck me. Honorable my ass. You motherfuckers are not being honorable in the slightest. You keep fucking stabbing me in the back.
Impressive. You have bested Sir Casimir. Now face Sir Ralphus.
Oh, you. Okay. Alright. No, my enchanted item is about to deplete, but that's fine.
Sir Ralphus, you have fallen. Step back and let the challenge continue.
I'm assuming that's going to be that guy next.
Henrik, come forward and prove yourself.
Yep. Oh, I missed. His sword is longer than mine. And my item. That's fine, though. Okay, dude, come on. Oh. Oh, really? That didn't finish him off? I'm assuming that put him at 1 health. Or, to be fair, it may have dropped him below 0 and the game just like, I don't know what to do with that. Hit him once.
And yet you remain standing. Perhaps Sir Caius shall test your true mettle.
Okay, which one is it though? Left or right? Left it is. Yeah, I don't need the charge. It's nice, obviously, because it is that little bit extra damage. Well, I mean, he's still not doing very much damage, but I'm also blocking. I'm actually using my shield for a change.
You show a fury of faith that I have not seen in centuries. But now you face Sir Junkin.
Okay. Oh, he's got a lot of health. Damn. Nice try, Junkin. It was Junkin, right? Yeah. Alright, Torolf, I'm assuming you're next. I don't have like a... No, this is the same spell I've been using.
The ferocity of the North.
I gotta be careful, because apparently if you hit these guys that are down, they will act like you murdered them. Alright. How about you? You gonna face me as well? Because, I mean... Wait, actually, come to think of it, wouldn't you just make 8?
The Knights of the Nine and lived. However,
3, 6, 7. You would make 8.
Ready yourself, Sir Knight, and face me.
I guess they're the Knights of the Nine. I guess there doesn't necessarily have to be 9 of them. It seems like there should be, but I mean, I guess there doesn't have to be. Damn it. Alright. Yeah, they're still not doing very much damage. They're taking a lot more, though.
Sir Knight, in 300 years, none have stood against us and lived. Step forward and claim what is yours by right. May your faith be true.
Alright. And now we get the cuirass. I've defeated the ghostly guardians of the cuirass of the Crusader. I can now claim it for my own. Bam. I've recovered the cuirass. I should talk to the ghosts of the former Knights of the Nine to see if they can aid me in my quest for the remaining Crusader relics. Can I activate it again? I can't, and it doesn't do anything. Oh, look at that. I can place them. Alright. Oh, I guess I don't have the helmet with me. I'll take it anyway, because apparently you don't want to leave anything in this place.
Could you be... No, you cannot. You are simply a noble knight.
Alright, well, I already got the helm. Okay, what about Sir Beric? I don't know what this is about.
One of the mightiest knights of my day. It was a great boost to the Order's prestige when he joined. Unfortunately, he and I did not see eye to eye on certain matters. He left the Order during the War of the Red Diamond and never returned.
Okay.
You completed the quest that I could not. I'm glad that my death at least served to lead you here, as I had hoped. The original Order of the Nine was founded with the intention of safekeeping the Crusaders' relics. In life, we failed at this task. In death, we seek to preserve what little we accomplished while we wait for one to come and finish what we began.
Alright. So, one thing... Which relic do you want to swap? Oh, place all, take all, or I can, okay, or I can place individual. And apparently there's a sword and a mace. Alright, what do you got to say, Sir Caius? Well, I'm not commander. You don't seem to have anything.
May the Nine guide your way.
I wish
What
to
about
see
you?
you succeed where I failed. I was on the path to the boots of the Crusader, but died before I reached them. Do you wish to learn what little I know?
Yippers.
Can I tell you exactly how to find the boots? For that will be up to Kinnereth. I can tell you to seek out her priests, though. West of the Imperial City, on the edge of the Great Forest, is a shrine. You will find them there, and they will tell you what you need to know.
Okay.
Walk with the Nine, Sir Knight.
I am at your service, Commander.
Okay,
May your
well,
sword
you
strike
got
true.
nothing either.
I know where you may find the gauntlets of the
Oh, here we
Crusade,
are.
for I was the one who lost them. Though
Good
many
job.
know where they are still lost. I believe there is something you must do in order to retrieve them. Would you listen to my tale and learn of the gauntlet's fate?
Yep, kind of have to.
When the Order fractured, I followed Sir Beric into war, taking the gauntlets with me. When it was over, I returned to Cyrodiil. I attempted to return to the service of the Nine, but the war had changed me. I no longer had sympathy for the weak or pity for the suffering. In the brief time I was there, I did more to hurt the chapel than help it. It was there that I was cursed.
Okay.
A beggar who came to the chapel each day for help tried my patience one too many times. I lost my temper and struck him. My blow landed harder than I had intended, and he fell to the floor dead. Killed in the very chapel of the god.
Good lord, how the fuck hard did you hit him? You know how hard it is to kill somebody with a single hit? Although I guess if you're wearing armor in that, it would make it easier.
And lacked the energy to do almost anything.
And the gauntlets?
Ah, yes. As proof of the deed, when I struck the poor man, the gauntlets slipped right off my hands and fell to the floor. Heavy as stone, they would not move. None could lift them. I suspect they lie there still, in Coral's chapel. You must prove to Stendarr you are worthy to lift the gauntlets once more. Seek out the priests in Coral. Perhaps they can help you.
It's weird that I can ask him
Walk
about
with
the
the
boots
Nine,
as well,
Sir Knight.
but whatever.
You have my tribute, Sir Knight. In 300 years, none have passed the gauntlet. In 300 years, we have never known hope. But for the first time, it seems that someone may succeed where we have failed. I see in you the chance to redeem our souls and restore the Order. And now, I must ask you to press forward where I could not. I must ask you to face the challenge of Zenithar.
Yeah, how did you
I
fail?
was arrogant and foolhardy. I sought personal glory. I placed my own will and my own lust for fame over the will of the Nine. In facing the challenge of Zenithar, I failed. I tried dozens, no, hundreds of times to reach the mace. I fell each time. And each time I awoke in the chapel, I leapt again. I tried to enlist the help of the other knights, but none would come to my aid. The inscription says to walk in the faith, but even now, I do not know what this means.
Well, having not seen this puzzle, I'm going to say that it's either invisible path, and you have to figure out where the path is, or it's one of those floors where you have to walk on the right part of it, because the rest of them all drop out. I mean...
Below the chapel of Zenithar and Leowyn, there is a shrine to the great craftsman St. Calidus. Those seeking the mace must pray before the shrine. When you bow, you will receive a vision, or perhaps not. It is unclear. The priest saw that my body never moved, but it felt so real.
Okay.
You will see the mace, separated from you by a great chasm. The chasm represents your doubt. Your faith must be your guide across it.
Okay, so invisible floor.
This is what I know. As I said, my faith was weak. I did not understand the test, and I fell from the platform each time I tried to cross. I have told you all that I know. All that is left is for you to prove yourself more worthy than I. If you seek the mace, travel to Leowyn's chapel, kneel at the shrine in the Undercroft, and let your faith in the Nine be the salvation of us all.
This one sounds like it's going to be really interesting.
Go with faith.
Apparently you can do these quests that they're giving us in any order, by the way, but according to the one thing there that I read. There is one that you should do before the rest or something, or maybe there's one that you should do last. Either way, there's one that you either should do first or last. I didn't read that much about it.
If you are true to the teachings of Julianus, it may be possible for you to find the shield of the Crusader.
Okay.
When the Order crumbled, I set out on my own. After years of searching, I found the shield and brought it to Fort Bulwark for safekeeping. With the help of a few trusted friends, I began work to keep the shield safe for all eternity. I never saw my work finished. I died defending the fort from those who would take and misuse the shield. I never saw our work finished. I trust that the others carried on without me.
Okay, you want to tell me more about
It
this?
lies in the southeast of Cyrodiil, near the Black Marsh border. If all went according to plan, it should be very well guarded now. Believe in yourself, and use your knowledge wisely. You will pass through unharmed, and the shield will be yours.
Okay, that just sounds weird, but whatever.
Walk with the Nine, Sir Knight.
All right, buddy. I've spoken with the Ghosts of the Knights. There's still one. The Nine, I learned where several parts of the armor of the Crusader are hidden. I should return when I have collected them all. Okay, but what about Gregory here?
Sir Knight.
Yeah, he had nothing for me then.
Go.
All right.
With virtue.
It seems like I can ask them about the other pieces, even if they aren't the ones who gave them to me. Also, can I get the both bonuses now? No. All right. Okay, so we now should have a hand. Yeah, we now have 4 new quests. I think I'll do the path. Yeah, this one I think I'll do first because that one. Not only is it apparently just in the chapel in Leyawind, so I don't have to like search for it anywhere. To be fair, so is the the Stendar one, right, where the gauntlets are apparently just on the floor and nobody can lift them. So I might do those 2 first, but this one here just sounds really interesting to me because I love puzzles like that where it's like figure it out. So I'm not actually gonna look at like normally, right? I like look up the quest and do like a quick skim. I'm definitely not going to do that for this one because I want to figure it out myself. And odds are, if I look it up, it's going to be hard not to just be told it. I'll still, well, to be fair, I'll still look it up. I just won't read anything, but I'll just have it up in case, the puzzle beats me because I do want to progress. But yeah, I mean, technically the quest isn't complete yet, but I mean, I'm not, I'm going to still just call this part done and the quest done for now. I do want to check around the Priory though, because we only got the chess piece, Iron Gauntlets, Iron Warhammer. Knights, yeah, we got the cuirass and the shield, and that's it. That's what we got from the other one. So I want to see if somewhere around here will be the rest of them. Iron longswords, iron daggers, longswords, just iron crap, some calipers. Because it would be nice to have the full set. I kind of wish that there was, and odds are, if this was on PC instead of Xbox, odds are there would be like a mod or something I could download where I could actually like have somewhere to display armor sets in that, because like I love doing that in Skyrim, right, collecting all the armor sets and like having like one location where they're all set up and displayed. Although if you want to display all the armor sets in Skyrim, you basically have to buy every house, make sure you get all the upgrades so that you get the mannequins in it, build all of the houses, or build all 3 of the special houses, and then in each of them build the armory so that you can put up mannequins, because there's a huge amount of armor sets, especially if you have the anniversary edition, which comes with even more armor sets. Because I do have the anniversary edition on my PlayStation. I haven't beat it on my PlayStation. I played it for a bit and basically did a bunch of like the what was that? a bunch of like the additional stuff, and got like a bunch of different armor sets just from that. Didn't much care for the anniversary edition. You would think that it's the same game, but they did something to the damage modifiers in that, and like you just get the shit kicked out of you now on it. I think it's mostly, yeah, I don't know. Maybe I just had it on a higher difficulty or something. I'm not sure. All right, well, apparently we're not getting any other thing other than these two for the moment. And I think I actually do know where I left the helmet, because I think I left it uh, at Castle Battlehorn, or Battlehorn Castle here. So we'll actually go over here and drop off the cuirass as well. Do I have something besides the helm? Because I like vaguely recall. I know I put the helmet on a table, but I want to say there was like something else that I put on the table as well. Maybe I want to say it's a shield, but maybe it was just like another Knight of the Nine shield and not like. Oh, it was just another Knights of the Nine shield. All right. Hi. Okay, well, Cuirass the Crusader, we'll drop that. And actually, we will pick up that shield. It's a very bendy piece of armor, but I guess it is light armor, so that does kind of make sense. And we'll actually just pop into our private quarters here. We didn't pick up anything of importance, right? I don't think so. But we'll go and pop. Is this where I was putting stuff? Yeah, I put regular clothing in here. Ah, yes. There we go. And we'll pop these in there, and then I'll just sell that other one because I don't really need it. But yeah, we didn't really pick up anything else, so yeah. We'll call this part here, and I'll look up, like I said, I'll look up which one it is that we need to do first or last. Hopefully we can do the Path of the Righteous one first. Because like I said, that one, out of the four of them, that's the one that interests me the most. Then probably the Stendarr's one, just because, like, you know, the gloves are there and just nobody can pick it up. So I'm kind of curious as to what we're going to have to do in order to prove worthy of picking them up. And it's like Thor's hammer. But yeah, thanks everybody for watching, and I'll see you next time for more.